So I've been talking about the holidays all last week. I talked about different things, from triggers, during the holidays and triggers leading up to the holidays. People struggle with all kinds of things. And I know people also struggle with the loss of people, feeling lonely, maybe things aren't the same, right? Things change, and maybe the traditions that you used to uphold, you're not able to do anymore. And I just wanted to put out there that sometimes change is good, right? Like sometimes it's painful, usually is. It's uncomfortable, definitely. But sometimes you can incorporate some of your own little contributions to new traditions, and that could be a good thing. I remember watching this show, and the family was hurrying up. They were trying to make it to grandma's house and have this perfect recipe that was handed down from generation to generation. That didn't work out. Nothing was working out, actually. Nothing was happening the way they had wanted it to, or the way it was supposed to. And instead of freaking out, instead of like having a horrible holiday, they decided to make their own traditions. And there should be a police officer here. I can't see. Apologize for that. Make their own traditions, and make it their own, right? And it wouldn't be this horrible, dreadful, we have to do this sort of thing, right? We can all participate, all put in for what it is that we'd like to see happen, and they had different things that was kind of like really off the wall, but it was fun, and the kids enjoyed it. They all had a better time because of it. And I just think about that, particularly with my family kind of not coming together like they used to. My mom used to be like the matriarch, and once she passed, it kind of like fell to the wayside of us getting together for Christmas Day. And my dad, he's in Florida, so he doesn't even come up. He stays down there, which is fine. He's older, and I almost said older, and he deserves to be nice and warm. I know I would love to be down there for Christmas if I could. But and my daughter doesn't celebrate Christmas the way we do, and so it's at first I was kind of like bummed out, I was kind of like disappointed. I couldn't do all these things that I love to do about Christmas, and I had to make it my own. I had to change. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was uncomfortable. Yes, it sucked at first, right? But then I started thinking of different ways that we can contribute to this, and then I started really thinking about celebrating the season, because that's what I like about it. I like, family getting together. I like, feeling grateful. I like giving back to people. Those are the things that I like about the holidays. And so I try to make that my own, right? I try to volunteer at soup kitchens. I try to, give back to the community. I try to, buy gifts for people that normally wouldn't have anyone buying gifts for them, right? They don't have people in their lives, and they're really lonely. And that helps me immensely. That makes me feel really happy, really joyful inside that I can do that. And I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. I'm grateful that I'm able to go to a job that I love every day, and help people there too. So, not trying to tell you how to live your own life. I'm just trying to help people that may be stuck, and help you to realize that, there are different ways of getting through this holiday. It doesn't have to be, you know, black and white. It doesn't have to be the way you've always done things. It can be different. If you're feeling lonely from loss, get connected with people. Find people that, you know, are also lonely, right? And they could use some support as well. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any ideas on how people can get support through the holidays and avoid being lonely, or even new traditions that you might have that might help someone out, put it in the comments below. Let's help each other make this the most joyful holiday that we can. It might not be ideal, it might not be what we used to have, but it can be joyful just the same. All right, guys, have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.